Alright, Casper holders, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, yes, I do want to talk more about Casper. I know earlier today I already made a video talking about Casper earlier this morning, but I want to talk more about Casper because transactions right now for Casper is going crazy, guys. Okay, I've never seen anything like this for Casper, and we know not just today, but for the past few days, transactions for Casper has been going nuts, right? So I want to talk about this because it's actually very, very interesting. We know smart contracts did go live a couple of days ago. So I feel like a lot of testing is being, made right now for Casper. That's why we aren't seeing, transactions spiking like crazy. Okay, so I want to talk about this. I want to see what other people are saying about this, right? Transactions for Casper, because it's actually insane, right? Casper is handling, hundreds, even thousands, okay, of transactions per second right now, which is insane, guys, right? Earlier today, it was even more crazier. Right now, right, it's still looking pretty good, okay? And it's handling, a fair few hundreds of, transactions per second, even thousands of transactions per second. So, of course, I want to talk about it, guys, okay? It spikes every now and then. So, I want to talk more about that. And since Casper is dropping, guys, right now, I've decided to buy more Casper. Okay, so I decided to swap more of my Ethereum, just a small amount today, right, for more Casper, and that's exactly what I'm going to do towards the end of this video. So, looking at the Casper price, we're currently at the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, you guys can clearly see it is dropping, and this is a good thing, right? I told you guys, right, when I did go live a couple of days ago, or about 2 days ago, when we did, watch smart contracts go live for Casper. I told you guys, if I do see the Casper price going back down to like 0.075, I'm going to buy it. And look at it, right? Right now, it's just below that. Okay, right now, it's just below 0.075. Okay, right now, it's currently at 0.074. So I'm going to take this as an opportunity to accumulate more Casper, right? But I'm not going to buy Casper. I'm simply just going to swap some more of my Ethereum, okay, for Casper, and I will do that towards end of this video. But yeah, it is looking pretty good for Casper right now. Good as in a great buying opportunity. I hope you guys are in fact taking this as a huge opportunity to simply accumulate Casper, like what I've been telling guys many times. I know I keep repeating myself on this, but I'm gonna repeat myself because I need to tell you guys, this is truly the best time to buy Casper. This is potentially the bottom for Casper, as I've been telling us, right? I really do believe the bottom is here for Casper right now at 7 cents, okay? Even at 8 cents, right? This is the bottom. Can Casper go back, back down to like 6 cents potentially? But I do believe right now, at this very second, at this moment, right now, this is the bottom for Casper. Okay, I truly do believe in that, guys, and that's why I've been stacking and loading up on Casper, right? A couple of days ago, like 2 days ago, I bought more Casper, but since it's dropping slightly even more right now, I'm going to buy more, you bet. Like what I told you guys many times, if I do see the Casper price going back down to 0.075, I told you guys, I'm going to buy it. Look at it. It's now below that. So, of course, I'm going to take this as a huge moment right now to load up more Casper. It is down over 2% today. For the week, it is down 9.2%, almost 10%. And for the month, it is down almost 12%. I truly do hope you guys are taking this moment right now to buy more Casper. And guess what? If you can't buy any more Casper, maybe you ran out of capital, that is completely fine. Just hold your positions. Just buy when you can, guys, right? Just simply DCA. Okay, and that's simply what I do. But there is moments where I just buy when I'm not supposed to buy, right? But there is moments where, Casper is dropping. Like today, right? It's dropping even more. You bet I'm going to take this as an opportunity to accumulate more, right? So it is down 10% right now, guys. Okay, Casper right now for September, it is down over 10%, 10.6%. Earlier today, right, it was down like almost 10%. Now it's down over 10%. So it is dropping, okay, even more today. So, of course, I'm going to buy, guys. And look at this, right? Q3, like what I told you guys in my previous video, I told you guys that this will potentially turn in the red. Okay, and here we are. Q3 has been a pretty, bumpy road for Casper, right? It's been in the greens, okay, majority of the time. Now it's in the reds, guys. So Q3 has been a pretty bumpy road. We've seen a lot of ups and downs happening for Casper, but like what I told you guys, okay, that's not going to matter. Q3 is a great time to buy, to load up on Casper, because Q4, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure you guys can, agree with me on this one, that Q4 is going to be absolutely fantastic for Casper. Not just Casper, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many more other altcoins, right? I really do believe crypto in general in Q4 is going to be amazing. Okay, we're going to see a lot of upside in Q4, so I hope you guys are ready for that. Okay, usually Q4, right, of a bull market especially, we do see the crypto market moving up to the upside. Okay, so remember guys, we're still in a bull cycle, we're not in a bear cycle, so I'm expecting big moves to happen in Q4, and it will happen, so be prepared for that, guys. Yeah, look at this, guys. Okay, real-time TPS for Casper, right? 700. Okay, just look at that. It is actually insane, guys. Okay, transactions are in fact going crazy right now for Casper today, right? And past few days, right, transactions have been going insane for Casper. Even before smart contracts went live, we did in fact see a spike, and I told you guys potentially this is just some things being tested for smart contracts since the launch, right? Since it's going to be launched very, very soon. Even after smart contracts went live, the transactions for Casper has been going crazy lately. Okay, so you guys clearly see live transactions. Of course, we cannot keep up at all. It's just been going insane, guys, and it's been like this the whole day today. So transactions are going crazy today, guys. The volume today, right, for Casper, right, a bit more higher than earlier today. Earlier this morning. Right now it's currently at $34 million. Earlier today was at like $28 million, so it's gone up a little bit. The market cap for Casper, right, still holding above 2 billion. Maybe this is going to go lower, right, because the price of Casper has been dropping, so maybe this will go lower. We'll have to see. Next reduction is in less than a week time, and the next reward, as we all know, is 4.12 Casper. So yeah, you guys can clearly see Casper is currently processing nearly 700 transactions per second, showcasing the real-time throughput of its architecture. So insane, right? And yeah, look at this, guys. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. So Casplex L2 launch sees over 22,000 transactions on first day. Casplex newly launched Layer 2 network processed over 22,000 transactions and registered 2,521 unique addresses during its first 24 hours of operation. Pretty cool, guys. I mean, transactions for Casper has been going through the roof, right? It's been insane, guys. Especially since smart contracts have been live, and of course I think it's just like a lot of testing is happening right now for Casper, like I said earlier, right? So yeah, you guys can clearly see I posted this earlier this morning. Transactions going crazy right now for Casper, and you guys can clearly see that, right? At one point it was over 1,000, and in my previous video I showed you guys there was a post, right? Someone I forgot who it was, but it was showing us that transactions for Casper was jumping to like 3,000 to even 5,000, at one point even 10,000 apparently, which was insane, guys. So yeah, transactions for Casper today has been going crazy. It's actually crazy, guys. Like, and of course people are talking about this, like VJ himself, right, saying here, Casper is casually hitting over 1,300 TPS, right? So transactions per second on a proof of work. This is insane, and not even pushing Casper to its capacity. The future is bullish for Casper, the perfect layer 1 sound money. Okay, so I 100% do agree with him. This is actually crazy. Like, this is history right now for Casper. It really, really is, guys. It wasn't like this. The transactions for Casper was not like this a couple months back. Even a few weeks ago, it was not like this. Okay, and now for the past few days, it's just been going insane, right? So it is absolutely amazing to see, guys. Like I said, I just feel like a lot of testing is being made right now for Casper, right? But yeah, looking at this, guys, Casper continues to rank among the strongest crypto projects in market sentiment, consistently staying in the top 10. Today, it holds the 3rd spot, showing how firmly the community keep backing Casper. So yeah, you guys can clearly see most bullish sentiment. Okay, number 1 is some coin called Flare. And then there's Bonk, right, the meme coin. And then Casper is number 3, right, 3rd place. And then right below it is Avalanche, AVAX. And we know AVAX has been skyrocketing as well. So it's great to see, okay, that, you know, Casper is in the top 10 most bullish sentiment, right, crypto projects, which is, you know, amazing to see as always, guys. So I said this, okay, earlier today, saying people will FOMO into Casper when it's in the dollar range. Everyone that is stacking Casper now will be rewarded massively in the future. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can all agree on this, guys. As I've been telling guys many times, people that are simply on the sidelines right now for Casper, while the price is at 7 cents, it's below 10 cents. We know Casper, this project, we are so early, guys. Okay, we are so early into this project. Not many people are paying attention right now for Casper. Okay, and people are on the sidelines for Casper. Okay, and those people that have not came across Casper yet, that are not paying attention right now for Casper, that are not studying Casper, right, and they think Casper, right, is going to fail and whatnot, it's not going to be, you know, the next big thing, okay, they're going to FOMO in. Everyone that is simply on the sidelines for Casper will eventually FOMO into Casper once it's in the dollar range, okay? So we know, okay, Casper, this project, right, will eventually be reaching the dollar ranges, okay? As I told you guys many times, yes, Casper eventually will be reaching $1 to $3 to $5 to $10 and higher. That's going to be happening for Casper, guys. Whether you guys believe it or not, whether you guys are ready or not, right, that's going to be happening for Casper. So understand, guys, FOMO will kick into Casper. Mark my words, okay? So that is that, guys. I truly do hope you guys are, you know, taking this moment right now to study Casper and realizing that the future for Casper is bright and this is going to be the next big thing. Okay, not many people are talking about Casper, right? You know, the Casper community is literally just a handful of us. There's not a lot of us, right? It is pretty small, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, because that just shows you guys how early we are for Casper. Casper's not even listed on major crypto exchanges yet, but it will be soon. Okay, I already talked about this in my most previous video about Binance giving us a huge hint. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But yeah, this is the best time to accumulate Casper, guys. Okay, it really is. So that is that. But yeah, like I said, right, 2 days ago, I did buy more Casper. Okay, so you guys can clearly see right over here, 2 days ago, right, September 26th, I did buy more Casper. But today, I want to go ahead and buy more Casper since the price is dropping and it's just below 0.0875. So I do believe this is a great time to buy Casper. And I told you guys, right, once I do see Casper going back down to 0.075, you bet I'm going to buy it. And that's exactly what I told you guys. So today I'm going to swap more of my Ethereum for Casper, right? You know, in the past, I've done this before, like, for example, last month in August, right? So over a month ago, okay, I said here today, I made the decision to swap more Ethereum for Casper, okay? 1 Ethereum for over 53,000 Casper. That's what I did right over a month ago, okay? And I also, right, just recently, okay, a couple of weeks ago, this month, I swapped 2 of my Ethereum for 100,000 Casper, right? I'm all in on Casper, you guys can clearly see there. That's the proof, okay? Right over here, right? You guys can clearly see that. So I swapped 2 of my Ethereum for just over 100,000 Casper, okay? And I'm going to do the exact same thing today, right? But I'm doing a, small amount today, right? I'm not doing like 1 whole coin of Ethereum for Casper. I'm just doing, $500 worth of Casper today, right? And yeah, we're going to do that right now, guys, right? So I've got my Tangent loaded up right over here. All right, so you guys can clearly see this is my Ethereum. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's $500 worth. Okay, and we're going to swap it to Casper. I'm going to do the max amount. Okay. So let me just swap this. Got my Tangent card already right over here. Okay, and if you guys don't use Tangent, I highly suggest it, because this is, in my opinion, the best way to store your crypto, especially your Casper, right? Okay, what is going on here? Why isn't it working? Let's try this again. Sometimes this does take a while. For some reason, it's saying insignificant funds. Well, let me try this again. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, there we have it, guys. It worked. Just gonna screenshot this. But there you guys have it. Okay. Can you guys see that? So $500 worth of Ethereum, and I'll be getting over 4,000 Casper. So there you guys have it. Right, today I swapped more of my Ethereum, not a large amount, okay. But yeah, $500 worth of Ethereum to Casper. Okay, so that is that. So that being said, guys, right, if I do see the Casper price going lower, you bet I'm gonna buy more. Okay, you bet. So it is looking pretty good right now for a buying opportunity for Casper. So yeah, I hope you guys are, like I said, taking this moment right now to accumulate and load up on Casper, because in Q4, I'm telling you guys right now, right, Casper is going to have a beautiful breakout. Okay, we know Casper has been on this downtrend on the weekly time frame, right, from its previous highs to where we are right now. It's getting tighter and tighter and tighter down over here, right? And I do believe soon enough we're going to see a beautiful breakout from this resistance line, from this downtrend. And yeah, once we do see a beautiful breakout happening for Casper, I do believe it's going to go back up to 12 cents, 14 cents, 15 cents and whatnot, even back up to its previous highs of 20 cents, even reaching new highs. That is very, very possible. So Casper holders, be prepared for that. And that's why personally I am loading up a lot of Casper. Okay, so that being said, I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. Give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel. That is always much appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.